This house was a fully traditional home, and when our client get the house, their thoughts was transforming this house into transitional, contemporary, but still having some traditional textures along with everything we use in the house. So I will show you each part of these details, and then we can take a look at each design concept. Let's look at the living room area. The beauty of this custom-made fireplace with the book mesh slabs. When you look at the fireplace, you're seeing that book mesh in both directions, left to right, top to bottom, all the way to the ceiling. And the other detail we use during the installation, we try to match the colors of the grout lines with each section. So you're seeing white grout line, the darker grayish grout line, and wider grout line, and this transformation is going through everywhere of this full height up to the ceiling. And we use new frameless, only center panel frame, full height windows on either side. Those are custom made as well, and brings all the light into the room. And we haven't inserted blinds in the glass from the halfway top. This black frame just completing the detail of the staircase balusters, and there is just creating a perfect balance in between the whole main living area. And if you look at the ceiling, this is the custom-made tray ceiling we built along with the design. You can see the white framing is dividing the black painted areas nicely with the LED recessed lighting to increase the lighting in the room. When we get in the kitchen, the first thing I want to mention, our client used to live in coastal side. And then he said, I want to get a nice coastal side feeling, like when you open the patio, I want to have my backyard being open and part of my house. Since we are living in DMV area, our team thought that this sliding door will work better than multi-slide doors because of the size of the opening. So when we installed these doors, the biggest concern of our client was if they're going to be able to move the doors easily. But with the new system, custom-made doors, we made that happen, and you can move the doors easily without having any weight issue on the panels. It's easy to move and lock. It's secure enough, and you can just decide on the opening by lock the door in any point, and it's not gonna move. So it just gives you a different variation of the opening options, and at the same time it comes with inserted screens on either side, so you can just keep your door open. We are in backyard patio, which we designed completely, change everything, and then just expand the actual surface, usable area. So we install the deck part, and after that, the biggest improvement we have done in this area, instead of considering a sunroom, which is going to be fully closed, we decided to go with custom pergola system, which provides all-season usable area by having the motor system, and on top, which brings everything down and close the area, and it has integrated lighting as well. So as you can see, they have you can still keep all your outdoor seating set up without any hesitation with that open close pergola system. When we step in the kitchen, the first thing we realize is the perfectly textured porcelain decked porcelain slab that welcomes you, and it's just being the center accent piece of the whole kitchen. To keep that continuous look all the way, since the island is large and long towards the kitchen, and then this beautiful texture is just picking up very nicely from the custom-made hood placed in the back. We prefer to use high-end luxury inset line of Yorktown. So the cabinetry base and wall cabinets are Yorktown inset line, and this just gives you the seamless look on the surface as well as the high-end beautiful look. And when we come further down the sixth section, another change we made structurally, we enlarged the window space to either side, and we increased the height of it to get that beautiful backyard view whenever somebody is working in this area. And we use two sinks, one is main and the second one is in the island, the secondary sink. And I will say Ruati made an excellent job on those sinks, which both of them are multi-purpose sinks, and you can use everything in your need. Another detail I want to mention while we are in the kitchen is, if you look at the kitchen, you will be seeing some brass tones, like gold brass tones being on the sink for the faucets, and we install all the handles being in that color tone as well. And also you will be seeing that color throughout the whole main floor as an accent touch on the surfaces, on the furnitures. So it's just completing everywhere and then creating a nice connection. When we get the cooking area, very nice 48-inch stove is a great working station, large, and we just increase the functionality by adding up the insert pieces of Yorktown cabinetry, which provides almost everything of our clients' needs. We prefer to use two different products. We have Dacton on the island, but we prefer to use Cambria that has a very minimalistic movement on the surface and matching up the cabinet color to keep that all back wall design concept at minimal. This Cambria also used as high backsplash all around the kitchen, including custom installation around the window all the way, and you can see the beauty of patterns like specifically fabricated by our fabricators to install and match the full of the patterns perfectly around all areas. You can see it around the window, and you can see it behind the stove all along the back wall. And the other most important information regarding this kitchen, to be able to keep this perfect texture on the surface without any distraction. I'm talking about the plates, outlet and switches. We place the outlets underneath the kitchen wall cabinets to be able to hide them and keep the perfect design without any distraction. I love the overall design of this kitchen, and our client is so happy, but I have one part is my favorite, which is a hidden induction cooktop placed underneath this Dacton porcelain slab, and I want to show you that detail and share with you. You can use those pads to be able to like put a like plastic piece on the surface. You can also use without those, but I'm just going to turn this on and place the pad, and I'm just going to show you that how quick and efficient integrated induction cooktop. You place the pot, and within a couple minutes you will see that boiling water and ready to use. The biggest reason we installed this induction oven, because our client wants to have another option and get more efficient cooking surface, and we place this underneath the island, and Dacton provides a perfect hidden surface. Whenever you don't use it, you don't have to worry about it, you cannot damage it, and whenever you need, you can always have additional efficient cooking surface. Also, we have installed a double oven additional to oven space because our client usually have big gatherings in the house, so they want to have additional cooking surface, oven surface. So we include that double oven concept, and with pantry storage around the fridge to create that built-in look rest of the kitchen. To be able to have the same feeling all over the kitchen room, we include a coffee nook, which is here, and we use the same inset lines. The only difference we made here using like decorative gloss on the upper lines, and we use the same color tone wood surface that we use over the custom-made hood, and this is just picking up very nicely over the decked surface the color lines, and at the same time this is just connecting it two ends very nicely. Kitchen opens up to this beautiful dining area, and this dining area also opening up to foyer area. Every piece in this area is like individually picked and custom pieces, but I want to mention a couple of the things we have done in this area. The back wall molding design. This molding design is matching up the smaller wall on the other side, and also we created tray ceiling to be able to increase the luxurious look in that space. And there are some LED lighting going over the centerpiece and at the same time around the tray ceiling. Let me show you the lighting beside the molding and ceiling work, and you will be amazed with the lighting in this room. You can see the LED strip lighting going all over the central drop-down piece and tray ceiling, and at the same time you can see the background crystal design lighting, and the reflection is creating a gorgeous look, especially in the night time in this room. Also, dining light is a specific material we picked to match the back sconces, and this crystal look creates a perfect reflection on the ceiling while you're eating here. You can just get the perfect design and the vibe. Furniture colors and textures are specifically picked because we try to match the vibe by using different concept furniture, but match the colors. As you can see, when we move the other side of the like foyer area, this is the sitting room, and you can perfectly see all the texture is matching with the dining table set. And we try to use both and different chair texture, and we use the same thing over here with the gold accent pieces. And the sitting room is opening up to another like kinda hidden back room, and this room is designed contemporary modern, and we try to use something very subtle around the fireplace, and this is a porcelain slab installed around the fireplace along with a picture TV. So whenever you don't use a TV, you can just use that area as a sitting room, and you have your art piece hanging in the back. And another thing I really love about this room, we try to create a bar area right in the back, and this bar has a very nice cappuccino color along with the same matching color floating shelves, and a full functional sink provides our clients what they need. Along with all the colors, base and floating shelves, we combine this beautiful wood tones with picket tiles by installing horizontal, and those picket tiles has the glazing color of matching wood tones around. So overall, the whole place turned out amazing, and I would just want to share that beautiful art corner, and you can use it with multi-purpose. Sometimes you can use it as a partial bar, sometimes you can use it as a partial serving area if you have any gathering in this room. And it gives you flexibility of using, having some beverages instead of just moving in between rooms, you can just store your beverages in that small 15-inch beverage center, and then you can use it with the full functional sink here. And then we install again another multi-purpose sink, which gives you really fast functional usage, such as, let me just show you how it works. Also, I want to mention one more detail in this sitting area. This sitting area wall molding design is matching perfectly what we have done in the dining room area. Now we are going to go the details of the upper level design. I will start off with the primary suite master bedroom, and let's see what we have done. As soon as we step in the actual bedroom area, you will see that custom design extended behind the bed and overall the ceiling. And this part has its own individual lighting for the inner and outer design pieces. And let me just turn them on, and you will see the light coming through and extended over the ceiling. And I think this is a great design that provides you dimmable light or more lighting option as you need it. And also this LED strip lighting can control with a remote control per each individual in the room. Now let's take a look at the perfect bathroom. So in the bathroom, they want to have two individual spaces for her and his. So basically we just separate those pieces and use some wooden tones to be able to have that warm look. And along with those dark cabinetry colors, which we try to use those colors as our like focal point and accent tones, you can see the ease brownish tones, like kind of marble texture, full body porcelain tile on the floor. And this same flooring is extending into the shower area. Before I get into shower details, which also control like everything is smart installation, I want to mention about the tray ceiling and center drop down, which has the LED strip lighting around to increase the lighting and luxurious look in this bathroom area. We place a jetted top, which is kind of custom size. Two person can fit easily in that top. And we just centralized the top in front of the window, but we kept it away by including a bump out, which creates some storage space on top of the surface. And we integrated a small niche with integrated lighting. This shower has a smart control system as well, so you can just set everything up individually. Again, we separated two heads and one central rain head on top, with the handheld being on the corner with a large seat full length in the back. Also, this shower has a steam option, so you can control the steam option and use this shower as a steam room if you needed to. The most specific and characteristic part of this bathroom, everything designed for two individuals. So we designed the vanity section with like storage unit, but the way we design it, it's completely different functionality wise. So we separated the areas as his and hers. As you can see, there's a makeup drawer placed in the center of the design. Even the toilets are individually separated. Let me just show you that example. So When you open up the wet closets, you will be seeing two different toilets, which has an oval one for her and which has the rectangular toilet, and the first one is oval and this one is being longer for a man. Now I will show you the kids' bedrooms, which specifically designed for based on their personalities. And I will start off with the first room. This room belongs to their daughter, and this room designed in the colors she likes. And you can see some pink tones just combine very nicely with a side console piece, and we just keep everything else very settled and whitish tones. When we move into the room, best part of this room, when you get into bathroom, the pink vanity and pink tile we use in the back side of the wall. This pink tile has the hexagon shape, but it's perfectly matching color as the cabinet tones, and we just basically decrease the pink effect. We use the white same size tile, whitish background, like whitish creamish background, to be able to just decrease that effect. But overall, everything turned out so nice and tying together very nicely. Now we are going to look at the other room, which designed for their son. And actually, when you look at these two rooms, these are perfectly mirrored rooms, and we try to keep the design same way by just changing the color schemes based on their personalities. Let's look at this room. If you look at the seating area, you can see the shape and the style of the sofas are being same, just the color texture and the actual fabric texture is being different. And we kept the same storage space in the back being white, and when we move into the bathroom, you will see exactly same bathroom design with different textures. When we get in, you will see dark gray flooring picks up very nicely with the texture tile, book mesh tile on the shower surface, and this shower surface wall has some white, and we try to pull this white through the cabinetry on the other side. Basically, everything is very high-tech and smart, so you can control all the toilet and the features over here. There's a smart toilet, work with the sensor. As soon as you step in, it's just start operating right away. And we have our smart control system here. You can set it up per individual, so they don't have to change any of the specific like temperature, height, the pressure, so they can adjust everything for their own usage and keep it the way it is without touching that. But overall, I believe we transformed this area perfectly as our client wanted. Now I would like to show you the laundry room edition. Actually, there was no laundry room on this floor, and we create that laundry room by pushing the wall 2 feet, which means structural change. We made a structural change to be able to fit a full laundry room on this floor, and we adjust all the other rooms along with it. So this is the biggest structural change we made on the upper level, but it adds up a lot of functionality. So as you can see, beautiful full functional laundry room with 2 washer and dryer being in the center, with 2 nice custom-made floating shelves, and we use navy color to increase this area contrast and make it more fun. Right by the laundry room, along with the structural changes, we upgrade and create a better guest bathroom. Actually, this is a guest room, and it has its own bathroom. With a limited space, we try to bring that color theme that we use next room, just apply in this bathroom. You can see the nice, like kind of rustic blue tones being on the back wall, which is the accent wall, and you can see the other marble texture with the blue tones on the floor and the side walls, along with vanity itself. We try to get that feeling when you step into this room. like expecting the unexpected. So basically, you never guess this room will be like turning out like all like dark concept, which has the geometric like design style in entire back wall with gold accent colors on it. And we try to use that concept by having lighted mirror with different texture on it and modern floating vanity to separate the section with storage at the bottom and floating top being whole stone on top. And we even think about the minimal detail of this project. As you can see, the sink surface itself has a different geometric shape, and you can see that with the reflection. So every part of this guest bathroom just surprises as soon as you step into the area.